Hey guys, it's Angelina. Today's video is going to be in between talking about confidence and fighting problems. Now, they both kind of tie into each other, and I'll describe that later. But right now, confidence and being confident is being sure about something or yourself, and having, how do I put this? Like having strong belief that what you can do or what you look like a certain day is just amazing. Now, I'm talking more for girls because I don't know on a guy's standpoint, but I believe that girls should be confident no matter what they look like, no matter what kind of body they have or what size they are. Because when you're confident, when you go out, when you wear a certain outfit, it makes people see that you're confident, and it makes people like, oh, hey, look at her outfit, she's pretty, and stuff like that. And it kind of draws positive attention. Now, for girls' bodies, we kind of go through those phases where we want that fit body for summer or wherever it is, and we want to work for it. But sometimes it kind of has to do with wanting it for society. It's different to want it for society or want it for yourself, because you have more motivation when you want it for yourself, because it gives you that extra push to get to your goals. Now, if you're doing it for society, you kind of end up giving up, and it just doesn't work out. And when you do it for yourself, it kind of sounds selfish, but the word selfish is very misused now, because you're not really selfish if you want to work on yourself, be healthy, or just want to look a certain way, or want your lifestyle to change and be more positive and happy. That's totally cool. But when you start to abuse it and take advantage, then you could put selfish into place. And also, confidence. When you are confident in who you are and what you want to be and just your lifestyle and all that, it brings in friends who actually like you for you. And you shouldn't change yourself for anybody, because one day someone will love you for everything that you have to offer, everything that God gave you, because no one is perfect. I believe that some people are just born with major confidence, some people are just naturally shy, and some people are just whatever about things. It's good to be confident at some point, because it draws so much positive attention and just positive feeling towards you. And then once you start doing stuff that you love, then everything just becomes so positive and so happy, and you don't have to look back on the dark times or just sad times or anything. You just look forward to the future and what you're going to do with your life. And confidence doesn't always necessarily have to be about appearance. It can be about something you want to do, your goals, or even like a career. When you're confident about your career, something you absolutely adore, you love doing, why stop because someone is judging you? Why stop because someone is trying to bring you down because they're jealous of how much you want to go towards your goal, how much you love doing what you do? When people are jealous of how confident you are, sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. Because it's a bad thing for certain people, because they will try to bring you down, they'll try to wish bad upon you. But then it's good sometimes, because some people might look at your confidence of what you're doing, of how you're taking care of yourself, and think, hey, that can give me motivation to do it for myself too. And on every single thing that you do, there's always a good and the bad. Everyone on earth has the good and the bad in them, and it's your job to bring the good out in yourself. And if people are trying to bring you down, try to bring the good out of them. So friends, they come and go, just like everyone, like your family says, friends come and go, but family stay forever. Yep, we got that. Everyone goes through that phase where they just don't want to feel lonely. They want friends or people around them to just have a good time or go out or just like we don't want to feel lonely. No one wants to feel lonely. People want to feel that they have people around them to talk to and I guess be popular, but you shouldn't try to be popular just because you want people to know you. People become popular because they are themselves, if that makes sense. Because, yeah, it sucks that sometimes the bad people get to be up there when the good people are still down here. It really does suck, but if you keep trying and being yourself and being the good person that you are, your time will come. And it's just, society, it's like one big upgrade after another. And it's like a competition because everyone's trying to compete on who looks the best, who does this the best, who has the best career, who has the most money. But at the end of the day, you're stressful. You stressed yourself out because you were trying so much, trying so hard to be someone you're not, to try to be better than people. You don't want to do that because you don't want to stress yourself out, and that brings negative energy. You should make sure that you're happy at the end of the day. You should make sure that everyone around you is okay, your closest family is healthy, and everyone's just happy. You don't need anything bad in your way. Because if you're trying to be what you want to be and do what you want to do, you don't need anything bad. And it's just like one big hurdle after another. And sometimes when I'm listening like to deep stuff like Lana Del Rey, I kind of picture what message she's trying to send in my head just by listening to her lyrics. And one of her songs said, "Life is beautiful, but you don't have a clue." And she was referring that, I guess, to a guy, but I was actually thinking about that. And a lot of people don't realize how good they have it. People take stuff for granted. They don't realize that you don't need all that fancy stuff to have a beautiful life. And I saw this quote, and it said, "The rich and powerful piss on us, and the media tells us it's raining." That's kind of true. When the rich and powerful are competing on who has the better sales markets or whatever they do up there in the rich and powerful, they don't really care about the less. I'm not going to say poor because I don't believe anyone is poor. Even the people who go out for change and stuff, they really have the best perspective on how precious life is and how quickly you can change it with just one decision. But when the rich and powerful piss on us, it means that they don't care about us. And it kind of goes in with friends too. When you are trying so hard to fake it and be with those popular people that you always wanted to be with, it doesn't kind of click. And at the end of the day, they really don't care about you. And you aren't that happy. And you've been faking it, and now you're popular. What are you going to do with it? I believe that if everyone starts to shoot for whatever they want, for their goals and what they love most, and everyone starts seeing that, it would give the whole world so much peace and positive attention. You should not care what people say about you. Because if you're happy and people around you are happy about you, that's all that matters. You shouldn't want to try to please anyone who has tried to bring you down before. It's just not a everything in life is a competition, but it shouldn't be. Because no one realizes how precious, how much little time we have to live it up and do what we want to do and make us 100% happy when we go to sleep. Now, when you are growing up and you're your total self, like you don't care what people say about you, you're evolving, but you're not changing. You're evolving because you're growing up, you're going into the society that you were born in, and you're not changing who you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, to what you are now. You're not changing, you're just evolving into everything, taking everything in, realizing that there's so much bad and so much good that people don't realize. And I listen to MGK, Modson, and Lana Del Rey. Each of them give out messages, but in different ways. And it's beautiful how people can impact other people just by music. Music is a beautiful thing. So I read another quote, and everyone has done this sometime. It says, "Don't ruin a good today by thinking about a bad yesterday." You should not always think about the bad. Yeah, everyone goes through really tough times. It happens, we're all human. But we have to think positive out of it. Some people might be like, there's nothing positive out of what's happening. But really there is. Because you can make a sad situation and turn it into a happy one. You don't want to stress out. You don't want to age quickly. You don't want to do none of that. You want to be peaceful and happy and have a good mindset of anything that you're doing. And like I said, doing what you love, being who you are, is the only thing that matters. And being great to people and showing people how good of a person you are can impact them, because maybe they want to do that but they don't have motivation or the confidence to do it. Maybe they want to see other people do it, and then that builds up their confidence and motivation, and then they end up being a good person. Everyone's good. Doesn't matter who you are. Everyone's good at one point. One point, everyone's bad. We just gotta be happy. And that's what I live for. I found what I love. I found what I enjoy. And if everyone does that too, everyone will have a good life. Now, my message out to everyone is to be yourself, like I said in this entire video, to do what you love and be happy. Because there's nothing better than to be happy. Laugh all the time, just have fun, be with people that you love and love you. So this was today's video. It kind of concludes everything. Next week I will do a get to know me video. It's a tag. Probably like 21 questions, stuff like that. And yeah, I hope that this helped somewhat. And yeah, that concludes this video. I hope you liked it. Thumbs it up, subscribe. I'll put everything down below on my links where you can reach me. Also, my clothing website will be down below. And yeah, everyone have a peaceful day. Happy. Peace.